Welcome to Pebbles channel. I hope you are all doing well. Together we have learned a lot of French. So are you ready to continue? In today's session, it will be more of a recap session. We are going to see all that we have learned for these past days. So we are going to practice all the concepts that we have learned. Shall we begin? We will begin by doing some exercises. Do you remember the adjectives we learnt in the previous session? Yes, I hope you remember it. So now, in order to refresh your memory, let us do one exercise regarding these adjectives. So what we are going to do here is Accordez des adjectives. They've given us 3 or 4 sentences and they have given us the adjective in the bracket. We have to write the adjective in the correct form. Do you remember how we write that? We write the adjective based on the subject. So this is how we are going to write the adjective, based on the subject or based on the noun that it describes. So the first sentence is Mon frère vient d'acheter un dash ordinateur. My brother bought a dash computer, and in bracket the word given to us is nouveau. So now how do we write nouveau? In what form do we write it? Now we have to see what this adjective describes. It is describing the noun ordinateur. So since it is describing this noun ordinateur, this will be in the form. I hope you remember we have already learned the adjectives and their forms, in which form we have to write them. Next, nous admirons de dash oiseaux dans notre jardin. Now, in this sentence, the adjective given to us is beau. And what does this describe? It describes the noun oiseau. And this noun is in the plural form. So this adjective beau in the plural form, it becomes beau. We add an X. I hope you remember how we write singular and plural adjectives. So why did we write it in the plural form here? Because this adjective describes this noun. So since this noun is in the plural form, we write the adjective also in the plural form. Shall we move on to the next sentence? The next sentence is Ces valises sont tellement dash. Now the adjective given to us is léger. And what does this adjective describe? It describes the subject. Ces valises. Now we must see in what form our subject is. From this we can make out that it is in the plural form and it is a feminine noun. So this subject is in the feminine plural form. So what does our adjective become? Since it is feminine, we add an E. And it is in the plural form, so we add an S. So this is how we write the adjective. And finally, the last sentence, Elle porte des habits dash. The adjective given to us is traditionnel. And what does this adjective describe? It describes des habits. So now we have to look at this. It is in the plural form and it is masculine plural. So since it is in the plural form, we add an S. So we have already learnt the adjectives, and in French the adjective has to agree with the noun that it is describing. So if they ask you to write the proper adjective, you have to see which noun it is describing. In the first case, it was describing the noun ordinateur. Now, this noun is in the masculine singular form. So, our adjective will also be in the masculine singular form. Similarly, in the second sentence, the adjective was beau. This adjective described the noun oiseau. So, since our noun is in the plural form, our adjective was also in the plural form. In the next sentence, the adjective was léger, and this adjective described the subject, c'est valise, and our subject was in the feminine plural form. So, our adjective also was in the feminine plural form. And finally, the last sentence, the adjective given was traditionnel, and it described the noun déshabillé, and our noun is in the plural form, masculine plural form. So, our adjective also took its masculine plural form. So, I hope you have understood this concept of adjectives and their agreement with the respective nouns. I hope you have understood it very well.